GM fam. Every now and then my follower count gets a bit too high, and I want to try and light this goodwill on fire, and at the same time appease my natural contrarian streak. So, in that spirit, it's time to FUD curve. Now, it's probably strange coming from me because I'm about the biggest curve maximalist you might find, but for my sake, I'm mostly playing with funny money. That is, if curve or even Ethereum itself disappeared tomorrow, I'd be okay. I'd be confused, I'd have a lot of free time on my hand, but financially I'd be able to get by. Given the events of the past week with Terra, I'd urge all of you to do this exact same contingency planning. We very seldom talk about the risk factors in DeFi, but the Terra people were not that different from Ethereum users. They also thought they're only using blue chip services, only things within the top 10, protocols utilized by top VCs. It's too big to fail, but it went to zero within days. Ethereum could very well do the exact same thing, and nobody would be there to bail you out. Are you ready? Curve is often considered as a blue chip within DeFi, but it's not even in the top 10 like UST was. Curve faces multiple risk factors, and you might like to look at Curve as having some protection due to its leading TVL, but you want to know what protection that offers? We saw it in the Terra collapse. Curve TVL got sliced in half over the course of just 5 days. Another major panic, and Curve could be gone overnight for all we know. Panics happen all the time in this space. In particular, note that regulators are explicitly announcing that they plan to introduce stablecoin regulations before the end of the year. And while I think Curve is actually well insulated from this at the protocol and legal level, that might not matter to the mob. You could see where regulation might drive another panic centered squarely on Curve. So if you're not prepared for a 90% drawdown, then please, for your own safety, steer clear of Curve and all of DeFi. Get your personal finances in order, get some free cash flow coming in, and maybe then you can go playing at the casino. We have a very rocky road ahead, and while I believe ultimately we're going to see incredible long-term gains, you have to be prepared to stomach lots of pain to get there. So stay very, very safe, friends.